So this is John Rampton. He's one of my personal friends, and he is the founder of Do.com. He's actually done several startups. The reason why John Rampton is qualified to be here and share a new business idea is that he's built several successful businesses that I have personally verified. So the idea is that he's completely 100% busy with Do.com, and he is lending his expertise to allow you to take one of his ideas. I feel like a lot of people aren't the best idea people.
Yep.
Some people are better executors. We all have different strengths. So what he's going to do right now is share his next great idea. Say a comet fell from the sky and blew up Do.com. What would you do next? And we'll go into some of the detail behind that.
If my company were to blow up today, actually, let me go one step back. I find every true entrepreneur that I meet always has one main idea that they're working on that's making them money or taking 90% of their time. And they always have two other separate ideas that they're like, I'd love to do that. One of them's a practical idea and one of them's a far-fetched idea.
Okay.
So my far-fetched idea is something that is out there right now. It's curing cancer. Okay, that sounds great, right?
Mm-hmm.
But truly, there's so much data out there about cancer and what's going on in the human behavior that people aren't analyzing it fast enough and analyzing the data. We have these amazing computers behind us that can tell us a billion different things, and cancer is different for every single person. If you're, a white American and Caucasian, cancer is different. The exact same cancer is different for an Asian person because the medical body is different. Yet data can tell us what and how they react and how it did that. So I feel there's a lot more data that could be analyzed out there to tell us better reactions on how this goes. There's a company that I promote all the time called POC Medical that I recently, I'm a fan of. And they built a thing where they can take a drop of blood and tell you with a 99.99999% accuracy if you have cancer or not. It costs $2 for them to do that test. And what they do with those things is they analyze the data behind every single piece like genome that they have, and they'll tell you all about the likelihood, and then they ask those people to come in once a year so they can update that. And then those that have cancer, they're like, oh my word, here are successful things with the data behind that. So I think that's one far-fetched idea out there that you entrepreneurs could go tackle.
Would you make this a profit or non-profit?
Oh, for profit. I'm for profit always.
So
I always want profit.
How would you get your first revenue? I mean, would you go shopping to like the Stanfords of the world to get the technology?
Drugs are like the drug industry is $1 trillion industry. So right now there are people buying data behind things to make drugs. So in the United States, the average drug right now costs $8 billion to make, right? But there are companies that make drugs and sell it to big drug companies. The average drug that they make on data, when people are analyzing data and saying, here's all the data to make the exact drug and how to do it, the average one of those sells for $50 to $75 million. The average. Mm-hmm. And that's just the data behind making a drug.
Okay.
So yeah, I'd definitely say for profit, make it, analyze, figure out things, and sell these to big drug companies so we can actually change the world.
Now, would you be actually creating a data bank of everyone who is getting data to plug the data in? So you'd be partnering with as many people as possible?
Correct. Or governments as possible.
Okay.
So
the Human Health Organization.
Human Health Organization or different countries. I mean, here in the US, I probably actually would stay away from because we have HIPAA compliance and certain things versus other countries like India, the Philippines. They have very, very less regulations on that, and they don't really care. They want to cure people, and they have several different drugs where you can cure specific things of cancer, and they're able to do that because they don't have certain regulations in the U.S.
Other than, you're currently doing Do.com, what's keeping you from pursuing that idea? Because that's a great idea.
No, I have a team that I'm responsible for at Do, and we have families, we have this, we're building an actual company. We have investors to look to. The other will also take a little bit of money and a lot of time and somebody who's extremely passionate about that. I'm not extremely passionate about it.
Well, perfect. Well, thanks so much, John.
Okay.
And again, he's a qualified entrepreneur. He's had several multi-million-dollar businesses, and that's why he's qualified to be on the show.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks for having me. Thanks, guys.
All right.